Part musical, part science lesson, part psychedelic trip, the new show Emergence has been called a genre-defying theatrical experience unlike anything audiences have seen before.
It's created by and starring Patrick Olson, who joins us now. Welcome.
Thank you so much, Laura. I appreciate it.
We are so excited to talk about this. The show has been called a feast for your senses. Yeah. Can you even try to describe this for us?
You know, it's such an interesting show because it's jam-packed with dancing and music and interesting lighting design and large-scale immersive graphics.
Oh, wow.
But it also pulls together interesting scientific concepts with sort of a spiritual component to it, and just brings art and science together into some kind of intersection that seems to be working really well.
Yeah, I also feel like we're doing you a disjustice if we don't compliment your outfit right now. So I just love that, by the way.
Love that suit.
Okay, so I need to hear a little bit of this backstory. So you are a lifelong science textbook publisher.
That's correct.
And so you've always been talking to scientists.
I have.
But then, so what gave you the idea to take that and put that into a show? It's brilliant, but yeah. I don't think many people would go right there.
Well, I've been writing music my whole life, but just privately for friends and family, you know, and I think it was about 3 years ago that I found the music that I was writing was really reflecting a lot of these themes of the show back to me, and I just sort of recognized, like, this needs to go somewhere, and we need to do something with it.
Have any of the scientists you spoke to, or has anyone come to see the show that you had made the textbooks for, any of the scientists?
Oh, sure. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we've had any number of scientists that I know personally and, you know, have worked with and published for in the past. And, you know, their reactions, like so many people, they have so many different reactions to it. And I think that's one of the qualities and strengths of the show, is that you can come from all kinds of diverse backgrounds and still find things that are appealing to you.
Yeah, that's what I want to know about, like how people are reacting, because I know this tackles some really big things, like not everything is as it seems. Are we alive?
Right.
Internet controversies or conspiracy theories.
I'm living for it. Like, how does that play out on stage?
Remarkably well. You know, I mean, a few days ago after the show, we greet people in the lobby as they're coming out, because I love that kind of connection. And there was an older retired couple. He was a retired physicist, and his wife, and they said they'd been married for 35 years and agreed on nothing, but they both really loved the show.
Amen.
Seeing different things from it. You know?
And it's therapy on top of it.
Yeah. Has doing this made you think of, you know, the relationship between art and science, and do you think that they're forever intertwined?
I do. I think they're both forms of human creativity, and they're both examples of illuminating the human experience, and I think they each have their own roles.
Yeah, we know that you wrote all the music for the show.
Did, yeah.
Okay, I love this question. I feel like we got to bring you into this too. We hear that you write a lot in your car when you're driving. Has any of that taken place in New York City? Because I'm wondering what yours would be like if you were driving.
You know, it is odd, but I do write and mix music in my car through the car speakers, because it feels to me like a soundtrack to the world that I can see when I'm out.
Like, is it different if there's traffic?
Plenty of time to sit in traffic, you know. That's what I was going to say. Well, let's talk about, you're stepping on stage for the first time, you know, at this point in your life. Do you feel like this is the ultimate second chapter, or actually just starting a new chapter, or is it like the ultimate second act?
I'm not quite sure how to characterize it, but it really does represent kind of a new identity for me, and I'm open to that, and I feel very comfortable with this, and it feels like home, and it feels like a career culmination in a way that I would encourage all people my age to really consider.
Well, it's very inspiring.
Thank you.
You can catch Emergence at the Pershing Square Signature Theater now through January 7th. Thank you, Patrick.
That's awesome. We need to go see that.